Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you are here. You guys, Halloween is now officially over, so welcome to Christmas time. Yeah, happy Diwali if you guys celebrated that as well. Happy Halloween if you like Halloween. So because I want to know, what is something we can expect, what is something coming up for us in the next 30 days. So in the month of November, if you're watching this or whenever you're watching it, this is going to be within the next 30 days. So you guys, look what I pulled. I pulled the Tower card. Tower. Oh my goodness. And you won't believe what came after that. My favorite card in tarot. What is it? The Death card. The Death card. You guys, major crazy changes are happening this month. You guys, listen, I've been saying like a lot of stuff, okay? I know I've been saying like lots of changes and stuff, but no, I swear to God, you guys, this whole year, if you reflect on it, notice how much your life has changed, all right? Notice how much different perspective you've got over this whole year. And I feel like, you know, our journeys are a little bit aligned. That's why you guys are drawn to my channel here. That's why you're watching this video right now. So just the sheer amount of change that has happened since like January till right now is insane. And so when I tell you it's not over yet, this year is the year of crazy changes, of getting back on track, of finding your life purpose, finding the things that you want to do, finding your soul tribe, finding, you know, things that resonate with your soul. So you have a lot of divine intervention coming out this month for you. You do. And there's a lot of stuff that you feel kind of stuck in, or maybe you're like, there's no change happening in my life. I don't know what he's talking about. Let me tell you, it can go lightning speed. There's actually a lightning bolt on the Tower card here, you guys. And that's how fast divine intervention and orchestration can happen and change our life. Like your whole, like you could just be going about your day for years and just going about your life and having the same routine, doing the same things. Then all of a sudden you meet, I don't know, the love of your life, and you like your whole life changes. Your whole life changes because then you start planning for the future. You start doing things, you know, all of that. Like, you know, you're just going about your day and all of a sudden you get offered your dream position at a dream job, and they're like, we fly you out around the world and go places, and your routine is suddenly completely changed up. And you're leaving your old life behind you. You're leaving your old things that aren't you anymore behind. And so, you know, when we change and we look at old videos of ourselves and we kind of cringe at like how we used to be, or how we used to look, or what color our hair is, or what we used to do with our hair, or what we used to wear, and how we used to act, how we used to talk, all this stuff, right? And so what I'm seeing is like, you're leaving behind the parts of you that aren't you anymore, and you're turning into the person that your soul really aligns towards. And you're starting to come into this path of like understanding that we're all connected, and that you do have a path, you do have, you know, something set out for you, you have things that your soul wants to experience, and in the next 30 days, you're getting back on track with those things. So I don't know if you kind of were taking a little bit of a detour from your life path, or, you know, you wanted to experience something for a little bit, and, you know, you got that experience, and now you're ready to come back and say, okay, I'm ready for change to happen again. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to mature. I'm ready to leave a part of me that isn't me anymore behind, you know, leave a part of me, you know, leave those toxic friends behind, leave that toxic job behind, you know, the part of me that feels lack, the part of me that doesn't feel empathy, the part of me that feels not good, you know, not confident. It's time to leave that behind. And so major changes, you guys, are happening in this month. I promise you, you know, if you're watching this today, that I'm recording this on November 1st, it's in the month of November, or whenever you're watching, it's going to be within the next 30 days, you guys. It's going to be crazy, okay? But I need you to be prepared for it and excited for it, because this is going to be an exciting time, all right? This is going to be a time for you to really reflect. Like, I want you to take the time right now before this crazy life change happens to appreciate the routine that you're in right now, and to appreciate the things you're experiencing, even if they're negative, because when these crazy things happen, you're not going to have time to reflect. You're not going to have time to think. You're not going to have time to do anything except for just deal with the stuff that is coming up, that is getting you to come back onto track, getting back onto your life purpose, getting back onto the things that you want out of this life, okay? And I'm going to flip to a random page in this book. So this is the companion book of The Secret. That's like a beginner manifestation book. Really good book if you've ever read it, but this is the companion book. So pretty much I'll explain it really quickly if you guys don't know. If you want to manifest something, you have to inject the feeling of whatever it is that you want to experience and start feeling that way and start attuning yourself to that frequency that that thing is on. And then you're going to attract that thing in the physical world. For example, say you want a relationship. This is really easy. If you want a relationship, you have to start feeling the emotions of how you would feel in a relationship. Oh, I want to feel confident in myself. I want to feel excited to text somebody. I want to be excited to go out with somebody. So maybe take yourself on dates. Maybe start vibing at the frequency where you feel like you're already doing those things. You feel good about yourself. You feel like this. Then all of a sudden you're going to meet somebody and it's going to happen like that. Same thing with if you want money. Okay, so visualize the money in your bank account. Don't have any feelings of lack. You inject the feeling into yourself of feeling like you have money, feeling like you are wealthy, you are abundant, and say the affirmations. I am wealthy, I am abundant, I'm rich, I have all of this, I have everything that I want, I don't have any lack, you know what I mean? Like all that stuff, right? And so the idea behind The Secret is really easy to understand. Is they teach you about gratitude. So it says have things to be grateful for in your life right now. So what am I grateful? I'm grateful for you guys watching my video. I'm grateful for being able to have a computer. I'm grateful for being able to have the sun outside. It's snowing today. I'm grateful to experience something so beautiful as snow. I'm grateful to have the air in my lungs. I'm grateful that I'm feeling better because I was sick for a few weeks. You know what I mean? And so it's just like being grateful for the things that you have, grateful for your family, grateful for the material things, grateful for whatever. That's injecting the feeling of gratefulness. So what's going to happen is the universe is going to bring more things into your life for you to be grateful for. Does that make sense? Like, you know what I mean? So anyways, that was just if you guys weren't familiar. So let me read what this says here. Okay. So it says, the law of attraction is a giant photocopying machine. It photocopies what we contain in our mind and sends it back to us as the circumstances and events of our lives. This is a great thing because we are getting very clear feedback on how we're doing in our lives. For example, if you are not seeing enough money in your life, you must create abundance in your mind and imagine so the law can photocopy it and send it to you. Literally, you guys, this month I want you to think of whatever you want and just think of it. Think of having it. If you want a new car, think of this new car. Think of how nice it would be to be in this car. Think of it. And then the universe is going to photocopy that car and it's going to bring it to you in real time. It's going to bring it to you in your 3-day circumstances. So start feeling luxury. Say, oh, I can drive anywhere. I got my new car. My new car is so beautiful. I love my car. And visualize it in your head. Visualize yourself opening the door, getting into this car, enjoying it, smelling it, feeling it, touching it. How does it make you feel? It makes you feel good because you have a new car. You can enjoy. You can drive anywhere you want to go. You know what I mean? It's reliable. It's nice. It's beautiful. You take care of it, right? So I'll read this too. Whether your thoughts are about something real or something that is not real, whether your thoughts are about the way your life is now or about the way you want your life to be, the law of attraction is responding to those thoughts. In other words, the law of attraction does not know whether you're imagining something or whether it is real. Now do you understand the power of your imagination? And so if you guys keep thinking about worrying, you keep thinking about lack, oh, I don't have enough money, I don't have this, then the universe is going to say, oh, he's seeing that he doesn't have enough money. Let's photocopy no money for him and give it to him. And there's no money coming in. And now I don't have any money. It's like, shit. So think of having a money. And the universe is like, he's photocopying. He's seeing money. We're going to print some money and send it to him. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing. So it's like, if you're feeling bad, if you're like, oh, all my friends are shitty, or like people are really shitty to me, and you're only focused on the people who are mean to you and people who've done you dirty, try not to give them your negative attention, because the universe is going to see that and it's going to be like, oh, maybe they want more people to be shitty. You know what I mean? Like the universe is kind of doesn't really understand. And so instead of just having those thoughts of like, what, I'm such a good person and people are so shitty to me, start thinking, what, I'm a good person and I appreciate when people appreciate me. I appreciate when people say thank you. I appreciate when people come to me and say, you're so kind and I appreciate you. And you know what I mean? It's like, if you're a good person, focus on the people who are giving you positive feedback, who are actually positive in your life, people who care about you. You know what I mean? And be grateful for them. Be grateful for your family, be grateful for that sort of thing, right? And really try not to give your negative emotions and worry about the people who don't deserve that. If people aren't deserving of your beautiful kindness, then they're not deserving of your negative feelings towards them as well, right? So I just want you guys to understand that it's okay to feel a certain type of way, but don't give people your energy. Keep that for yourself. Keep the positive energy. Keep the vibes high. It's better to feel good than it is to feel bad, right? But is it easier to feel good than it is to feel bad? Probably not. And so that's why we got to put some effort into this. We got to put some work into this. But I promise you guys, crazy stuff is happening this month. So that is what I got for you. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I love you so much. I'm going to give you a big kiss. Mwah. You guys, I make daily videos. So if you have any recommendations, if you have any feedback, leave them in the comments below. Please like this video if you like this video and subscribe, because I make daily videos, which means I'm going to see you tomorrow.